sector here in the Sultanate of Oman, it's time to congratulate yourselves. And something that is so special is happening in Nizwa, in the Dakhliya Gumrit, for the Noor Association. To find out more and what more can you do, let's join our guest, Barka Al Bakry, one of the founding members of Noor Association and who's also been bestowed with the honorary title of being a life member for the association because of her service to the blind for the last 14 years. Welcome to the talk right here at Oman Daily Observer.
Thank you, Lakshmi.
Barka, this is a big event that is going to be happening, and that is the latest branch with lots of promises. Tell us about it.
Yes. 3 years ago, we were given allotted land, 3,000 square meters, by the government. And the Nizwa committee is very much active than most of the other branches. So they were ready to go. So we moved in and we prepared the plans, we moved in with the contractors, we issued the tenders, and it cost us 375,000 riyal, all of it donated by the private sector.
And I understand private sector as in organizations and even staff members.
Staff members, Bank Muscat staff are the people who donated for the entire IT lab, including printers, software, the hardware. It was all done by the staff of Bank Muscat.
What is the difference this structure is going to do now for the members of the society who are blind?
You know, this building is the biggest building ever put up by an NGO, entirely by donation from the private sector.
Okay.
So we hope and we plan actually to use the building, which include almost 10 rooms with a huge hall that can take a capacity of 200 people. But the main building itself, the purpose is to use it as a training institution. Okay. Because at the moment we have almost 40 students in various universities in Oman, including 20 in SQU. When they all graduate and they come out, we have, you know, they have a degree, but you have to train them in a specific job for a with a specific skills. So okay, hopefully this is what the center will be able to do.
Now this is where the most interesting part is coming up. Barka, tell us what we have from the Ministry of Manpower.
We met the Undersecretary, Dr. Mona Jardani, and we wanted her to set up a contract with an institute or a college whereby they can run a parallel to the other courses, specific training for the blind. And of course the ministry was not prepared because they didn't have the budget. It is not part of their 5-year plan. So she told me, listen, you go, now that you are putting up this building, go and prepare a program, bring the curriculum of those training courses, get the ministry to study it and approve it, then get an employer to give you a commitment to employ the trainees once they finish.
Okay.
In return, we will support you by paying you the fees for the trainee, and we will give him an allowance, having been assured that at the end of the training, they are going to be employed by those companies.
And what you are looking for is banks, airlines, and insurance companies?
Yes, we're trying to open new avenues, you know. Okay. We need to move away from the concept of the blind is at the switchboard. So I'm hoping that we are talking to banks, we are talking to insurance companies. In fact, one of the insurance companies' call center is already being managed by the blind.
Okay.
And we are looking at the banks, we are looking at airlines, we are looking at insurance companies, we are looking at all type of call centers, and we are hoping that this will open a new avenues for the blind. Also, we are going to go into data entry, into translation, into you know, once you start actually checking out what's happening exactly internationally, you will find that there are a lot of openings that can be filled in by the blind.
So can you make a difference? That's the question. Barka Al Bakry, wish you all the best, and everyone at Noor Association for the Blind and all the volunteers, wish them all the best, and congratulations for this great achievement.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
And thank you for your support.
Thank you. You're most welcome.
Thank
and
you.
We'll be back next time. Until then, this is The Talk right here at Oman Daily Observer. I'm Lakshmi Kothaneth. Thank you for joining us.